name is Will Kitchen. I've been working here for 3 summers. I've actually been over for Fort Trumbull for 2 and over here for Fort Griswold for 1. And pretty much I started working here because I had an interest in history, and I was a college student who needed a job.
My name is Debra Dickey, and I'm president of the Friends of Fort Griswold. I was founding president, and I was chairman of the 225th anniversary committee of the Battle of Groton Heights and the burning of New London, and we had 9 different groups involved in that committee. The reenactment, considering everything and the logistics involved in planning, it really went very well, even under the threat of Hurricane Ernesto. We had over 350 reenactors. It's always encouraging to see people get excited about their history.
Being that I didn't see the reenactment, I don't think I can give a good opinion. But I imagine from what I heard from the public, they seem to be happy, and that's all that matters.
Right now, what you're looking at right over here is the British camp. On the other side of the field, you have the not-so-nice people's camp.
You gotta look presentable. I'm not worried about looking presentable, not at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Can't see you until I get my contacts in, but I'm with the Sons of the American Revolution.
Good morning. Good morning. Ensign Garrett, you have 5 minutes.
This is more fun.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to the most today?
The dance tonight. and hope I'm asthmatic, so hopefully the British will kill me early. I'm too old to be running too far.
The commanding officer of this company, Lieutenant Colonel. And I'm also commanding this whole mess right now.
There will be a lot of people who are actually from the, who are currently in the Patriot camp, who will be, shall we say, convinced to join the Loyalists. You know, just to make the sides a little bit more even. You would not be surprised at how much, in many ways, the American Revolution was really the first American Civil War. Even if we do take casualties, the members of our distaff will simply run up and bandage us and make us well enough to get back in line.
Here.
All right, so
Good thing we brought full kit today.
Okay. Howard and going where?
The signal to start the battle will be the church bells ringing at approximately 1:45.
Get back on board, the boat will be coming back over here, and then we're going to have about a 2-hour time delay before we actually do the attack on Fort Griswold. The defenders been inside the fort from knocking over the ladders or shooting at the men on the ladders. Again, young, agile people, nobody my size or my age. It's,
So that precludes you, huh?
I'm not going up the damn ladder, okay?
We need a young, agile British officer to portray.
I think we're looking at him.
To portray Major Montgomery. After there's a little gunfire inside the fort, we're going to stop. They're going to have an intermission, which will be announced by the narrators. Everybody will parade out into the field, right here, where we will stage the final surrender and massacre the people in the fort.
Actually, what I'm doing is looking for your
Oh, sweet. I think I'm getting close. All right, should be to the left.
So I started out in reenactment probably, it's going on,
By who?
yeah, 15 years now. There's some kind of an event going on somewhere. Every weekend, just about. So there's things going on both sides of the river today. little more mundane work. Some handles for the surgeons.
I'm Dr. Jackson. What can I do for you? I can bleed you, puke you, purge you, or blister you. I can amputate. What seems to be your problem? If I am captured by the British, I would pitch in with the British surgeon to help him with the patients. Likewise, he would do the same thing with me. Our oath is to save lives. I'm not a doctor.
You want to stand right about here when I fire. It's a 3-pound Verbruggen. It's a bronze cannon. Ball would have been about almost 3 inches. Cannonball would have been 2 3/4. Range about a mile. The 3-pounders and the 6-pounders were the 2 light guns that would go with the infantry. Very mobile. Where a man can go, a cannon can go. I have 2 different loads to put in there. A light load, which is 2.5 ounces of just black powder, and it'll make you got a pretty good boom and a lot of smoke. But then when we were out in a little more in the open, we'll use 4-ounce rounds, which will now you get the concussion out there, and you'll hear the echoes and whatnot.
Oh, hey.
You're on your own. Good luck.
I don't know that.
Okay, we can order some food here and it'll be ready for us on the other side from this fixed menu of 2 items. If you're interested, round up to the nearest dollar and pay cash when we get there. So if you're interested, fine. If you're not, if you're interested, just write in the back what you want, put your name next to it. We're going over to the southern end of New London, where we're going to be forming up the army. It'll be in the staging area, and when we're all set to go, we're going to head into New London and start destroying the stores that they have taken, that the privateers have taken off of British shipping. They're stored in New London. We have good intelligence in that regard, and we're going to destroy it to make sure it doesn't get to the American Army.